We have brand new PCW Tag Team Champions in Joey Hayes and Yestin Reese after they defeated the Buyout inside the steel cage last week with a little bit of help from Philip Michael, who finally snapped and turned on the Buyout. What will be the fate of Philip Michael? Plus, we hear for the first time since his heinous attack on Magnificent Matthew Brooks from the prestigious one Joe Hendry. All this and more on PCW.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one song. One song! Maestro, if you please.
Oh, here he comes. Well, I hope you're proud of yourself, Joe Hendry. After what he did last time he was here at Blackpool Tower Circus to Magnificent Matthew Brooks, one of the most heinous attacks I've ever seen in my 17 years involved in this business.
17!
Yeah.
My goodness. Look at the look on the local hero's face. Local hero here in Blackpool, you know.
I don't see what's heroic about a man.
You see that? That is the face of a local man.
The man who was in a sing-off against Magnificent Matthew Brooks. Matthew Brooks sang his heart out. Joe Hendry was meant to sing next. He didn't. He attacked Matthew Brooks. He got a steel chair. He destroyed his throat. And Matthew Brooks is not here. Matthew Brooks has a damaged windpipe.
I'll tell you what Joe Hendry has. He's got a microphone.
He better explain himself.
Now, I think we all have to be honest with ourselves. An apology is in order.
Quite right.
An apology is in order. An apology to me. I know what you're all thinking. The PCW fans don't deserve to see a star like the prestigious one, Joe Hendry. But you people need to understand all that hard-earned money that you scrape together to come here. They put it all in a nice big bucket and they get it to the prestigious one. I want you to know that all your ticket money went to me, because my price went up the second I got accused. Hey, can you shush?
Can you believe this guy?
Are you going to teach you no manners, no? No manners around here. No manners around here. Okay, that's fine. All right. I got accused of attacking Matthew Brooks. I got accused of attacking him backstage. And then Sugar Duncan Donuts says because he thinks he can be like me. He's a cheap imitation of me. Anyone tries to take my spot and they end up in the hospital. It was my idea to sing and play wrestling, not his, not anyone's. I'm the greatest musician in pro wrestling. I told you it should. I told you it should. And you're not doing it. I'm not going to tell you again. And you're just as bad. You're just as bad. Thank you. Hush up. Hush up. So here's the deal. I'm going to sing because no one is going to do anything to stop me. No one's going to tell me. No one has got anything to say because I'm the best actor in this business. I'm the best entertainer in this business. Are you going to stop me? Are you going to stop me? No, you're not. Are you going to stop me? Are you going to stop me? No, you're not going to stop me. So, especially you, if you can all hush up, the prestigious one is about to sing.
Oh, now he'll sing. Now he knows that Matthew Brooks is injured. He's hit
Be
his own
quiet,
hands.
Greg. Be quiet. He's going to sing. It's important. It's the best part of the show.
I wait for silence. I've got a mic if you're taking money. And you see, that's how pathetic you are. You all shut up because I told you to. Anyway, enough of that. It's time for the prestigious one to sing.
Oh, wait a minute.
And here comes Joe Hendry's scheduled opponent. I don't think Arcadian's theme music was the tune that Joe Hendry had in mind, G-Man.
I'm sure he's expecting Matthew Brooks.
Well, no, Matthew Brooks, sadly, still receiving medical attention. As I said before, damaged windpipe as a result of the attack by Joe Hendry. And we really do wish the Magnificent One, Opera Mania himself, a speedy recovery, and we hope to see him back so that Joe Hendry gets his just desserts. But in the meantime, there's an entire dressing room full of friends of Matthew Brooks. And Arcadian, he's all about making friends. He's a visitor from another world,
He
G-Man.
is. He is. I've visited where he there once.
On Planet Bolton.
Yeah.
What's it like?
Great. Got room service. All you can eat. All inclusive. It's brilliant.
You've never been, have
Sunshine indoors it was.
Now, the prestigious one is a very forgiving individual. This is supposed to be a concert with the prestigious one. Now, I think you might check the calendar and got the dates wrong, because Halloween isn't for a while, and Toys R Us wants their Green Ranger costume back. So I'm going to give you one opportunity, and one opportunity only, to shake my hand and walk away. That's reasonable, right? That's all you got to do. Shake my hand and walk away.
I'm still not entirely sure Arcadian understands. And I'm guessing they have a different handshake. You would know, having been to the Planet Bolton, what the greeting is there.
Yes. Yes, it's a secret. I'm telling you. You've not been? No. You've never been. You've never been.
I suppose you're going to try and tell me that everything is cloaked in a veil of secrecy on the Planet Bolton, which is why you can't give us too much information.
I can't tell you that. Oh, wait a minute. What I can tell you is Arcadian
has taken Joe Hendry down with a flying head scissors, and this match is underway. Joe Hendry doing what he loves doing most, running his mouth, boasting about what he did to Matthew Brooks. And Joe Hendry's still adamant that it wasn't him that attacked Matthew Brooks backstage. That's how this all started. The very day that Joe Hendry was unveiled as the newest signing to PCW, we learned of Matthew Brooks being attacked backstage. And to me, that seemed too much of a coincidence. But there was no doubt whatsoever that it was Joe Hendry who was the culprit
last time we were here in Blackpool. Big kick from Arcadian.
Hey, keep your eye on Arcadian now. Look out!
Here he comes.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, I shouldn't say he, because as of yet Arcadian's gender has not been determined.
Right here in front of us.
Absolutely. I thought Joe Hendry was going to fall right onto my commentary desk, like my tech desk here. And Arcadian with every blow. This is a little bit of retribution for the magnificent one, Matthew Brooks.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, look out.
Look at the balance
Oh
of
my
Arcadian.
goodness.
Oh, wait a second. Oh! Joe Hendry tripping him. And the space entity falling face first on that hard raised platform here at the Tower Circus. Look at Joe Hendry. This just reminds me. This reminds me of what he did to Matthew Brooks. This is like a flashback. It was right down there, right in front of our commentary position, where he basically laid waste to Matthew Brooks. Despite officials trying to pull him away from Matthew Brooks, he just attacked him over and over again with a steel chair, damaging his throat. And now look at what he's doing to Arcadian as well. This man has no regard for the rules. He is an egomaniac. Big hip toss.
Oh, wow. Hendry's got a mean streak, folks. And Arcadian is in trouble.
So were you made welcome then by Arcadian's fellow Boltonians?
Of course. Of course, they're friendly people.
What do they eat?
It's a secret.
This is unbelievable. Big suplex from Joe Hendry.
Believe that. Lateral press.
1, 2. I thought Stallion was deluded. Have you been sat in the back with Bruce Wheeler?
Who?
You've been on the hooch.
Who? Now look at this submission hold applied.
Absolutely. Joe Hendry keeping Arcadian grounded. That is a sensible strategy against the high-flying intergalactic invader.
Arcadian making his way up to his feet now.
So can you actually communicate with Arcadian?
Of course. Can't you? What's wrong with you?
1, 2. No, look, Arcadian kicked out. Arcadian kicking out. Joe Hendry's believed that was a 3. He's been intimidating our senior official Des Robinson ever since he walked through the curtain. Big uppercut. The prestigious one is undefeated in PCW. But his tactics have left
Arcadian missed the pin. Look at the strength on Hendry, my goodness.
Yeah. Deadlift German. 1, 2. No, still no. The bravery of Arcadian.
The dumbfoundedness of Joe Hendry.
This man, woman, alien, whatever he is, she is.
Friend.
It is.
Friend.
Has got guts.
He's our friend. He's everyone's friend.
Oh, you call him a he?
It's our friend.
It's our friend. I'm not going to ask actually if you've been able to determine Arcadian's gender.
How dare you? I'm a man of Britain. Arcadian pushes off Hendry. Hendry rolls through.
Oh, wait a second. Nice code breaker. Joe Hendry cooks the leg. Joe Hendry must have it this time. No, Arcadian's still in this. And look at the look on Joe Hendry's face. He can't believe it.
Arcadian hanging in there. And Hendry arguing with referee Des here. And the fans here in Blackpool Tower Circus are firmly behind Des in his decision. But it was a 2. And now Hendry is back to that submission hold.
Yeah, wrapping up Arcadian.
Packing him up to go back to his home planet. It's a really nice place to visit.
How were you able to breathe in there? Did they have oxygen?
They may very well not have been breathing, but of course Arcadian struggling with his breathing. Hendry,
you're
applying the pressure.
You're making all this up. You've never been to the planet Bolton.
I have been to the planet Bolton. What fridge magnet? It's on my fridge.
Can I see it?
You're not coming in my house. I'll tell you what, Arcadian is about to tear down the house.
It certainly is.
Joe Hendry.
It certainly is. The prestigious one is on the run. Arcadian unloading with a volley of kicks. Hendry misses the clothesline, big drop kick by the Space Entity. Here they come. We use the they pronoun to describe Arcadian, who of course defeated our women's champion Nightshade in a non-title match.
Oh, look, wait a minute, look at the strength on Hendry.
Hendry rolled through, Hendry rolled through. He's got Arcadian, he's going for that fall away slam. Arcadian lands on his slash her feet. Crash landing! Here we go, Arcadian could score the upset. And Joe Hendry's PCW undefeated streak, but Hendry got his foot on the ropes.
Cool, blimey. Referee Des on the ball here tonight. Now Arcadian signalling to go to the top floor here.
Just waiting, of course, on that gender testing result, and of course, if it comes back in Arcadian's favour, he or she it would be, I guess, could get a shot at the PCW Women's Championship.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a second.
Hendry.
What happened then? Hendry used Des Robinson to knock Arcadian off balance. Des didn't realise what happened. Joe Hendry slams Arcadian to the mat. Joe Hendry wins.
And your winner, the prestigious one, Joe Hendry!
And Joe Hendry's head is just going to get bigger and bigger. His ego growing ever larger.
And that's down to atmospheric pressure going round the planet Bolton.
I'm really going to have to introduce you to Professor Brian Cox.
Oh, he's a good friend of mine.
I'm not entirely sure he knows where the planet Bolton is.
But Arcadian, of course, no friend of Joe Hendry.
Oh, wait a second, Joe Hendry wants the microphone again.
I know, this guy's got a mean streak.
Joe Hendry with a message to the stricken, magnificent Matthew Brooks, and he definitely sent a message with his dubious tactics, allowing him to continue his PCW undefeated streak at the expense of Arcadian. And if Matthew Brooks is watching tonight on PCW television, what can he be thinking?
He could be thinking Joe Hendry has just sent Arcadian back to his home planet.
And I'm going to quiz you more on this.
But stay tuned, folks. We've got more PCW action coming at you. Stay tuned.
Both men have been at loggerheads with Sheikh El Shah and his crew, and it's all going to come to a head tonight inside the steel. Tornado rules. All four men can be in the ring at the same time, G-Man. And the rules are, to win the match, you can win by either pinfall or submission, or if both members of the team escape the cage. Danny Hope has escaped the cage. Oh, wait a second, Philip Michael!
Hey.
Oh, Philip Michael! Oh. Philip Michael turned on Danny Hope! A mistake, but he is still Buyout through and through. Philip Michael just slammed the cage on the Sheikh!
Oh my goodness! Yes!
Oh! Yes, Hendry speared the Sheikh! New champions!
My goodness!
Next match is a three-way match scheduled for one fall. Please welcome to the ring. Yeah.
Well, folks, triple threat match about to get underway here at Blackpool Tower Circus. G-Man and Greg Lambert here to call the action.
Here he is, your mate, the top shelf terror.
How dare you? I'm a top shelf terror.
James Finn Crown Prince of Sleaze. Joey Ryan's Kuwaiti cousin.
Well, that's baby oil. That's baby oil, he's working it.
Very Nakazawa-esque. James Finn. Former tag team partner of the current PCW Cruiserweight champion, Starkiller Dave Birch. They've gone in different directions. We'll see how James Finn gets on in three-way action against one of his opponents, a man making his debut here in PCW.
And now, oh, here he comes.
Dave Conrad. Now this is an absolute barrel-chested individual from Edinburgh, 6-year pro trained by Killian Dane and Mikey Whiplash, 6 feet tall, 240 pounds. He will be without a doubt the powerhouse in this three-way match.
He looks like an immovable force, Greg. The size of that man.
And now here comes the third man. Well, you notice that DJ Connie Von D did not announce Philip Michael as being a member of the Buyout.
He doesn't really want to be a member of the Buyout, but you know, he's under circumstances. But yeah, he gets. But you know, why is he here? He shouldn't be here.
Well, I know what you're getting at. I mean, he lost. Well, he turned on the Buyout. The stipulation is if you turn on the Buyout, he's gone from PCW. But let me tell you, since that happened, we have not heard from the Sheikh's lawyers. They have not been in contact with the PCW office to enforce the stipulation. Philip Michael was due to wrestle this match here tonight, and the match is going ahead, irrespective of what happened when Philip Michael, of course, slammed the cage door on the Sheikh and cost them the PCW Tag Team titles.
History was made, folks, history was made.
So as far as I'm concerned for the moment, Philip Michael remains an employee of PCW.
The conspiracy continues, folks.
It's not a conspiracy.
You just do what makes you happy here, Greg, I'm telling you straight. And Philip Michael, for a fisherman, stalling. He's going to bridge as well, it's going to be right good. Look at that! What a man!
Nice fisherman suplex that James Finn kicks out. Dave Conrad has been isolated outside the ring early, and that's sensible strategy from Philip Michael, that's for sure. The maestro, as we call him.
Couple of waistlock standing switches. Uh-oh.
Oh, look at the power of Dave Conrad! Oh my goodness me! He German suplexed both James Finn and Philip Michael at the same time. How about that, G-Man?
Conrad is a man possessed. He is Highland beef on the loose.
Splashing both Philip Michael and James Finn now in the corner.
Oh no, he is not. He is not, Greg. He's going to do a double suplex. My goodness.
Conrad hooks the leg. He can't pin James Finn.
Conrad now.
Oh, right to the eyes now by the sleazy one.
He's got some swagger on him, hasn't he?
He certainly does. And now here we go. Gyration, the guru of gyration, that is James Finn. Meaty clothesline attempt from Dave Conrad. a man who is a two-time amateur wrestling national medalist and also has mixed martial arts experience. And look at him throwing in those huge forearm shots.
He's a killer. He's a killer. Look at that. Oh my! Rip the format up. Put the women and children to bed.
I mean, that Irish.
Good God Almighty!
I tell you what, he almost went through that turnbuckle then.
Fire of Christ, my goodness. Here comes Philip Michael.
Philip Michael, double drop kick. I tell you what, James Finn has got a huge red mark now and contusion on his shoulder blade from being whipped with force into the turnbuckle. We're talking about force and velocity and heart and desire. You get that from Philip Michael, that's for sure.
And Philip Michael is on fire. Uh-oh, Conrad's got him though.
Just like a big grizzly bear is Conrad. Like a Kodiak. How about that for a shot from Philip Michael, who seems liberated here tonight. Finally, out from under the spell of the Buyout. It must have felt so good to deck Danny Hope and slam the cage door on Sheikh Al-Sham.
Well, these two fighting out on the floor though. Keep your eye on Philip Michael. Here he comes, look out!
Tope dive and takes them both out at the same time. I have not seen Philip Michael look this good in months, G-Man.
Philip Michael is cleaning up, folks. What's this now?
Oh! Accrington Destroyer on James Finn. And Conrad makes the save. Great wrestling action here in PCW from three extremely talented young men.
Conrad looking for a suplex. Michael out the back door now. What's this? Kick to Conrad.
Yeah, like a Pele kick, I guess, a modified one.
And a spine buster, my goodness. That could be all she wrote.
Brute force from Conrad. Finn this time has to make the save. That really does seem to be all James Finn can say. Oh, look at this, he's setting him up, he's setting him up. Oh, how about that? Takes him down, 1, 2, and Conrad kicks out at 2.5.
And he is not happy, Greg. He is not happy. My goodness. Nothing wrong with a bit of bump and grind, according to him.
I haven't seen him go for that due execution yet.
Oh, look at the power.
It's the pop-up power slam. Oh, that's his finisher. Dave Conrad's got James Finn. And Philip Michael was thinking about diving off the middle rope. He realised he was too far away. At the last split second, he changed position and made the save.
Great ring awareness by Philip Michael. Conrad, control of both these. Wow, brute force. Conrad
definitely looks the part. Was really impressed here on his debut here in PCW. He's hungry.
Philip Michael. Oh, Conrad's caught him now.
He has to go for that pop-up power slam again. Can he complete it? Philip Michael counters into the DDT.
Finn is back in.
Oh, wait a second, is he going for the East Lanc special? The submission hold, rolls through,
oh,
got
look
him.
At that arm, look
he's
at that arm.
Taken out Conrad, and he's got James Finn, and James Finn nods, he submits. Philip Michael wins by submission. And Philip Michael, the real Philip Michael, is back.
Ladies and gentlemen, and your winner by submission,
Philip Michael mocking James Finn. A very strong outing, particularly from the debuting Dave Conrad.
And as you said, Greg, the real Philip Michael is back.
Liberated, G-Man, liberated, that's what he is. After months of being at the beck and call of the Buyout, he stood up like a man and slammed the cage door shut on the Sheikh's title reign and on his ordeal. We will have to wait and see what the future now holds for Philip Michael.
Oh, hold on just a minute. Oh, wait just a minute here. You know whose that music is, Greg?
I do know who that music is.
That's the music of the Sheik.
The former PCW Tag Team titles. Look at this, he's got the heavy hitter. Big T Justice of the Buyout and Danny Hope. And they are gunning for Philip Michael.
Well, they've surrounded the ring. Well, the size of Big T, my goodness.
Congratulations. Congratulations on your final match in PCW.
Uh-oh.
That thought this was coming.
You turned on the buyout, you turned on the brotherhood. You know as well as we do what the deal was. You joined the buyout because the shit makes you quit, which means that you were a buyout member. But you crossed it, myself and the sheriff, the tag team championships. And now, you have just crossed yourself being a PCW.
Oh! The shake, making it clear that that might have been Philip Michael's farewell match. Danny Hope just super kicked Philip Michael out of the ring.
Exactly what you get when you cross the buyout, when you betray the brotherhood. One more, let's get one more.
Oh, wait a second.
What's Big T doing?
Big T Justice, they've already knocked Philip Michael Spark out the catwalk kick from Danny Hope, and they've not finished with him. They've not finished with him here. The Buyout are going to send Philip Michael packing from PCW.
Oh, wait hold on a second. It's Hendry and Joey Hayes.
The PCW Tag Team Champions, of course, Joey Hayes also the PCW Champion. The men who beat the Buyout for those tag titles. Coming to the rescue of Philip Michael, and Philip Michael is out of here. We may never see him in PCW again. I expect to be hearing from the Sheik's lawyers in the morning.
You may be the tag team champions. The red titles belong to the Buyout. Now we have a clause in the contract for a rematch. Rematch for the PCW tag team titles. However, hey, shut your mouth and shit each other's feet. Now, you do have your stipulation with the cage. For the Buyout, we have our stipulation. The Buyout beats you for the tag team titles tonight. the Shaker and the Big T both get a shot at Joey Hayes for your PCW Heavyweight Championship.
Well, I knew that they had this rematch clause where they could pick the stipulation. And I know that the Sheikh has always had designs on getting that PCW Championship back, and Big T certainly feels he was robbed of an number one contendership.
So the decision's up to you, pal.
Well, it's Joey's championship, so the decision rests with Joey.
What do you think? You know what? I believe that Austin can beat you anywhere. Do you believe that? Do you believe that? So I'll tell you what, me and Yeston will fight you two right now. And you say if I lose that you get when I lose you get a title shot. You both get a title shot. Look, we ain't gonna lose, so come on, let's do this, come on.
Well, Joey Hayes wants to do it right now. The PCW Tag Team titles are going to be on the line right now. Sheikh El-Sham, Big T Justice, the legal team of the Buyout, negotiated this rematch clause where, because of the cage match stipulation when they lost the titles, they get to pick the stipulation, the rematch. And what a stipulation!
Look at Yeston, my goodness!
Yeston Reese taking out Big T, just like he did in the TLC match. Joey Hayes all over Sheikh El-Sham now, and the fight is on. But notice the rematch. Danny Hope not part of the Buyout this time. They brought in the 7-footer, G-Man.
They have indeed. Now Joey going to work on the Sheik.
Well, this is a big, high-stakes match. Joey Hayes and Yeston Reese can beat the Buyout here tonight. I don't see the Buyout getting another shot at the tag team titles anytime soon. They'll be going to the back of the line. And it's all been going wrong for the Buyout of late. Tel Bannum losing constantly. Nightshade getting beaten by Arcadian. Mark Alexander Price, who is a Buyout member, losing as well. The Buyout is on the run here, G-Man, and we could be seeing the end of them here tonight.
And now look at Joey and the Sheik up on that barrier. Joey Hayes doing a number on the Sheik here out on the floor. Right, Joey eats the apron.
Joey Hayes now back into the corner. Sheikh El-Sham, Irish upon Joey Hayes in this PCW Tag Team title rematch is now officially underway.
Tag mate to Big T now. In this high stakes match. The PCW Tag Team Championships on the line here.
Well, there's the bell. I think we're having some problems with the bell. It's finally rung. This match is now officially underway. And Big T Justice, a man who believes he was robbed of the number one contendership, won the Who Dares Wins Rumble, but of course, attacking Yeston Reese, robbing him of his chance to be in the Rumble, which is why we had the TLC match.
Oh, wait a minute. Big T goes for a ride. Joey reaching for the tag and Yeston.
Oh, Big T and Yeston Reese fighting it out at ringside.
You do not want to mess with the big 7-footer Big T. And Joey Hayes is in a world of trouble in the wrong part of town, my goodness. What size boot is Big T?
Extra large. That's what it is.
With cheese.
this is clearly the strategy from Sheikh El Sham. They've brought in the heavy hitter, Big T Justice, to try and help them get the titles back, and also if they win, earn both Sheikh El Sham and Big T Justice a title opportunity. I suppose they're thinking that gives them two chances to get back the PCW title.
And they'll have the tag team championships to go with it at this rate. But Joey Hayes kicks out.
Sheikh El Sham clamping on a tight chin lock. He's got Joey Hayes grounded right now.
Yeah, he is grapevine that leg. But Joey Hayes is in a world of trouble. There's a tap.
He's not tapping. He's trying to get the crowd behind him. That's what he's doing.
On the shape, pulls him back down to the ground.
Joey Hayes struggling, wriggling for all he's worth, trying to keep hold of the championships. Only the second man in PCW history to hold both the PCW heavyweight and tag team titles at the same time, the first being Tyson T-Bone.
Referee Dez right there, asking whether Joey wants to surrender or not.
Look at Yestin Reese is now just about returning to the ring apron. Joey Hayes has been isolated 2-on-1 against these two merciless individuals from the Buyout for a lengthy period of time, and it's got to have taken its toll.
So we say that, Greg Lambert, and now Sheik picks up Joey Hayes. Joey Hayes out the back door.
Oh, reverse neck breaker. Beautiful execution on that from the champ. The champ, with apologies to Tel Banner.
But hey, hold on a minute. There's Big T going.
This feud between these two giants in the ring shows no sign of abating. Yestin Reese and Big T, but now it's Yestin Reese getting his hands again on the Sheik.
The alpha male is on fire.
Yestin Reese with a big power slam.
There's a man's man right there, folks.
Big clothesline in the corner. Yestin Reese is pouring it on Sheikh El Sham.
Look at the intensity on Yestin Reese, my goodness.
Big side slam. Reese and Hayes, who will face each other for the PCW Heavyweight Championship next week here on PCW television.
Hold on, Greg. Des just bought the farm.
Oh, Des took a kick in the face and the hands. Oh, I think it was Yestin picking up the Sheik, and the Sheik's legs caught Des Robinson in the head.
You're quite right. But we don't have a referee out here.
Choke slam!
We need a referee out here.
Oh, wait a second. They're going for the finish.
But
Joey Hayes is going up top.
But referee Des is down.
Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh, look at that, Big T's got Joey. Big T's got Joey by the hand. Oh, no, the Sheik pushed Joey. Yes, into Joey, they hit heads. And as Joey knocked himself out, and look at that, Big T sends Yestin back first into the steel post. The referee's still down though. Sheik got caught in the JKO. Joey Hayes has still got fight left in him, but there's no referee.
We need a referee out here. Greg, send the referee out. Hey, wait a minute, Danny Hope's in. Danny Hope's not part of this match.
We've already seen Danny Hope super kick Philip Michael out of PCW, and he's just super kicked Joey Hayes and put the Sheik on top.
And look at Big T and Danny Hope trying to revive Des now.
No, not like this, it can't. 2, 3,
oh,
no! The Buyout have got the tag titles back.
And your winners, and the new
and don't Adam and Eve it.
The Buyout have regained the PCW Tag Team Championship. That ring announcer ready to cry, for goodness sake. Through no Danny Hope interfering, the referee got knocked down. This is unbelievable. And look at Danny Hope parading around with those PCW Tag Team Championships.